Which woman is the one for you? Which woman is that missing rib? Which woman is that virtuous woman that was meant for you? It is what we shall be talking about today. I want to make you all to understand, men out there, that before getting a wife, there are some kind of procedures, there's some kind of criteria, that kind of qualities you need to discover in that woman during courtship. You do not just rush into marriage because you see other marrying. You do not just rush into marriage because you say you are of age. You do not just rush into marriage because you say your parents are mounting pressure on you to get married. No, no, no. You need to do what? You need to take a calm down of courtship. To do what? To study that woman. To do what? To know the kind of a woman you are getting married to. Without that, you will never have a good home. We'll be talking of those qualities that makes her a wife, not a woman. Remember, the Bible says, he that founded a wife founded a good thing and obtains favor from God. You can only know this wife that you found through courtship before marriage. You cannot know her when you have hurriedly gotten married to her after 3 months and you just rush into marriage, or after some few weeks of meeting and you just decide to get married to her, maybe because she's beautiful, maybe because she could smile well, maybe because when she's walking, her walk is so nice. No, 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 that's not what we are looking for. Today I will make you to know the inside of a good woman. I will make you to know what makes her beauty beautiful. What makes her beautiful is the inside. What she carries inside is what will make her be a good wife, not what she carries in the physical. Even though I'm not like condemning that a woman to look good in the physical is bad. No, I'm not condemning it. But the essential thing here is what the inside. Now you may ask me, what are those qualities that make your missing rib? What are those things that you can see in her that can really make you know that she is that good woman for you? The first thing we'll talk about is a God-fearing woman. A girl who is God-fearing. A girl who has the fear of God will make a good wife. A girl who has decided to distract herself, to remove herself from social life, from worldly life, from clubbing, from all kind of nasty things, in order to preserve her life for her husband, is that kind of a woman you need to do what? To marry. Is that kind of a girl that is fit to be what? A missing rib. A woman who fears God. Is that kind of a girl, when she woke up in the morning, the first thing she needs to tell you do is that make sure do your morning prayer. Is that kind of a girl that intercedes for you? A girl who fears God, who intercedes for you. A girl who fears God, who remind you on Sunday services, honey, today is Sunday, you need to go and worship God. That is the first point of a good wife. A girl, a woman who fears God. A girl who fears God. Because she fears God, she will teach you on how to do what? To economize your money. She will teach you on how to do what? To manage your expenses. Secondly, what is that quality that you need to see in a woman that fears God? The second quality is a woman that can do what? Can manage what? Manage a home. A girl that knows how to manage. What do I mean by a girl that knows how to manage? In courtship, this is how you need to teach her. The first time you visit her, you can give her 10,000 for cooking, she cooks. You see how she will use the money to cook. If she does not come back with any balance, take it. That's the first point that where she has failed. Because a good wife will not use 10,000 to cook a food that you know could worth 3,000. Are you getting me? A woman who can manage a home. In another way, in which way again can you sit here in that aspect of management? When there is no money, even though you are having the money, but you decide to give her 2,000 francs, and you tell her to cook anything that you know it will be good. If she will like, is it money? This money can do what can this money do? This money can it even buy oil? Can this money buy fish? Can this money buy meat? Can this money buy? You take it wrong. That woman is not a good woman for you. A good girl during courtship will take that 2,000 francs with what? With thank you, honey. Thanks so much. And she uses it and she goes to a market with a manageable spirit. Go to a market, buy those things that she know worth that money. Come prepare a dish for you. If that food is not tasteful, just know that it is that kind of a woman that she can only prepare good meal when 10,000 is in her hand. You know a good woman who can manage a home when you can just come and say, honey, today I want us to go for some outing. And when you got there to outing, you are like, do you want to take champagne? She take the first one, you give the second one, she drinks, the third one she drinks, the fourth one she drinks. She's only there to drink. It's a woman who can never manage a home. It's a woman that only thinks only of the present. She does not see the future. You're getting me, men? A woman who can manage a home is that woman who need to make you to understand when you are in courtship that, honey, do you know something? You need to be doing some services. You need to save some money, because tomorrow you shall be called a daddy. Remember, tomorrow you shall be called a father. Tomorrow you need to build a house. Tomorrow we need to live from renting. Tomorrow we need to stay in a house of our own. Tomorrow we need to have a market of our own, a business of our own. Tomorrow we need to have a store. Tomorrow we need to have a car of our own. That kind of a woman will be reminding you why you are in courtship. Where you say, let's go out, to say, honey, it's not all the time. Outing is not all the time. It's not every day. We have a future to live. You are not only living in the present. You need to do some saving for tomorrow. That is the second point for a wife for you. When you are in courtship with her, when you are still dating her. Another point is the wife for you, when you're still dating her, do not let her to understand that you will marry her tomorrow. Because women are too pretentious. Women are so cunning. You do not tell her that, you see, as you are like this, I want to marry you, I want to marry you. No. Don't put it in her head that you want to marry her. She would pretend that she's a good woman. She will pretend to show you her good side of which she is a snake. Be with her. Do not propose to her. In her silence, study her. In your stay with her, study her. Does she visit? When she visits you, does she bring you gifts? Does she only visit you and come and ask you back for transport? When she visits your home, what does she come with? With just a peg, honey, I miss you. Is that all what she comes with? No. A wife for you when she's coming home. The next time she comes to, hey, my man lacks this. When I visited my man, he lacks boxers. I need to buy him some panties. When I visited my man, he lacks some shirts. I need to buy some shirts for him. That kind of a girl is a woman for you. She can take care of you till you die. You will never regret it. A woman who gives you presents. A woman who, when she visits you, maybe you look bush, she say, no, honey, let's go. And you go, and she does what? You go to a salon, you shave, and she pays. Is that woman who can stand by you at all times? It's a woman for you to get married. Remember, there is one thing in all women. The wants of every woman are the same, but what? Their characters are different. When I mean of the wants, I mean the needs of every woman, they are the same. Every woman need to do good hair. Every woman need to wear a good shoe. Every woman want to wear a good watch. Every woman want to wear the latest, everything latest, the latest dress in the market. She want to wear it. Yeah, those are the needs of every woman. But what differentiates them is what is their character. There is no woman that you meet out there and you tell her, baby, let's go for outing, let's go and eat some burning fish, and she will not follow you. She will follow you. But what will differentiate them is the character, the manners. Yeah, you spoken to a woman, for instance, you're talking to me, baby, I love you, I want you to be my girl. I say, yeah, there's no problem. Let's go in. And after some while, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, start visiting you. And any day I visit, you come to your bank account is reducing. Every day I visit, bank account is reducing. Every time I visit, you want to check your account is reducing. I come for visit 4 times, account have reduced. That girl, I'm not that good woman for you for marriage. I am not. Fourthly, a good woman for marriage is a woman that gives you developing ideas. What do I mean by developing ideas? A woman who gives you ideas on how to do what? To grow up. A woman who advises you on how to do what? To invest. A woman who gives you all kinds, because you know, a woman is what? A woman is a manager of a house. When you get married, your woman who is that missing rib become your home. Any poor man today, I do blame the wife. Because why? He did not get married to a woman who is productive. A woman who is productive will give you businesses ideas. It do not start in your marital home. It start knowing that woman in courtship. How many times has he asked you, honey, have you stayed for this month? How many times have you asked you, O'Neil, what are the plans for tomorrow? All what you know that is today we eat 10,000, tomorrow is 10,000. The day that they do not cook any good food, she's like, you are the worst man she has ever met. That kind of a girl during courtship, she's not a good woman for you. She's not. Fourthly, a woman who is the good one for you is a woman who is welcoming. If you are in courtship with a girl and anytime you want to talk about your family, she's like she's giving deaf ear. She's not that good woman. She will never change. Remember, character is like pregnancy. You can only pretend, but you must mark me first. She might pretend the first time, just give her a try. I just received a news from the village that my mom is seriously sick and I need to send some money. She will like, ha, how much? Even though if you want to send that money, you see my hair also is, I need to do my hair. My hair is old. I've been carrying this hair for more than 3 months. I need to do, for more than 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I need to do my hair. Indirectly, she's making it to honor. She's not happy. But a good woman will be like, have you called your parents? How are they doing? Have you sent money to mom? Because it was that woman who took care of you. When a girl you are dating could not remind you of a woman who gave birth to you, she's a bad girl. She's not fit to be called a wife. That kind of a woman will chase the whole family away. Remember, you're talking on how to know a woman for you. The woman for you. A woman who is welcoming. A woman who is always smiling. A woman who is open to everyone she sees. It's a woman for you. You cannot say you want a girl, you want to marry a girl that anytime you talk about your family, she's against. Anytime you want to talk about, anytime you talk and you want to call, she's like, a woman that you stay with her, that you call your family, you don't call your family, it means nothing to her. As far as you can provide for her, she's comfortable. She does not care that it was somebody who gave birth to you. She does not care that before you could even grow up to that level of 35 of marrying her, you were staying with somebody. It was some people that took care of you, nurture you, groom you, send you to school until you have that good job that you could make her look good. If that kind of a girl could start in courtship by making you to abandon those people who could spend time with you for 35 years before you grow up, then that girl is not fit to be a good wife. She's not the woman for you. She is not that woman for you. How to know the woman for you? How to know that woman for you? Is that woman that is so compassionate? You know, thinking about somebody is different. Having compassion for somebody is different. It's a woman that when you people take a walk and she sees the less privileged, she's like, oh, I wish I had money. I wish I could bless somebody. That kind of a woman could bring in income. Because the Bible says, blessed is the hand that giveth than the hand that taketh. If a woman could not allow you to bless a next person, then you will remain a poor man. Because the scripture can never lie. The scripture can never be broken. How to know that woman for you? How can I know that woman for me? A submissive woman. A woman that when you talk to her, she always sees herself faulty. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Before you want to realize, she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, I won't do it again. She's like, it's all my fault. It is that woman that will not like to get angry with you till the next day without making peace. Even though she's angry, but before you want to realize, she's like coming closer to you to draw you closer to her chest. It is that kind of woman for you. A woman that cannot be angry with you from now to tomorrow. A woman that cannot put you in her heart for more than a day. She's still angry. You even try to make her to see her reason. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I never meant it that way. Well, I'm so sorry. I never knew what come over me. She's like, it's your business. I don't care. You can go and say that to another woman. It's not of my business. This is not a good woman for you. When you are in courtship, look the length of time your baby could be angry with you. Could she be angry with you for more than a day? Let's just take her, no, manageable. Maybe she can change with time. But could she be angry for you for more than 2 days, 3 days? She's still angry on that particular thing. She's not that kind of a woman can kill. Another point is, when you are in problem, how can you know a woman for you? Just this, honey, I am in problem. I have a problem now. I have a problem with 10,000 francs. Can I have it from you? And she'll be like, am I a worker? Do I look as if I'm your bank? I don't have money. A girl who cannot give you a supporting hand in courtship can never support you in marriage. A girl in courtship who could not allow you to see access to a bank can never be a good wife in marriage. If you cannot see, if you cannot know how much is in a bank account, then you can never know it in marriage. Because if you could not control her when you are in courtship, it is not when you have already said yes I do, or it is not when you have already put her in the house. You are having 3-4 kids. No, 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 no. He won't work that time. A woman who cannot allow you to have access to a wallet. Let's just leave bank aside. Just use a poster, just a wallet in the house. Baby, you just come, she just enter the house one day and you're like opening a wallet to see what is inside. She's like, who asked you to touch my wallet? Who authorized you? She will still carry that character to the marriage. She will take it to the marital home. She will take it there. A woman that cannot sit on her own and say, hey, honey, just take this 20,000 for yourself. She can never give you when you get married. Her hand is, she's a stingy woman. You are leaving your mom who gave birth to you. You are going to another mother. You're going to another mother. Who is that woman? It is that woman that needs to be your new mother. Is that woman who need to know that you stool? Is that woman that need to know that you woke up healthy? Is that woman that need to know that you need to eat? It is that woman that need to know that you are in good thought, or that there's something disturbing your mind. She's not a new mother. But if you could not see those qualities in her, that caring spirit in her in courtship, do not take her home. Do not take her. Do not do what, put that ring on her finger. There's something still lacking. A woman that cannot cook well. You come anytime she cook, it's like water. She cooks, it's as if you're like, I'm wasting my money. I'm still thinking of my mom dish. When my mom do cook, no, that woman need to take that place of your mom. That woman need to make you to forget on how your mom used to cook. She need to make you to forget on how you used to fall fever and your mom used to put a towel in the water, trying to do a cold water, trying to do to calm down the temperature. She need to take that place. She need to occupy that place during courtship. You see all those things in courtship. Even if you've never been sick, pretend to be sick one day to see if she's caring. To be seen if she can just open her wallet and say, honey, let's just go to any nearby pharmacy and get some drugs. Even if she does not have the money, does she have those ideas in her like, honey, where are you having some money for us to go to the hospital? You don't have some money for me to rush and buy you some drugs. She's still caring, but her hands are short. She's not having the physical cash, but the heart is beautiful. But the heart is so clean. The heart is caring, but the hands are short. It is that kind of a girl. It is that kind of a girl we can call a woman for a man before marriage.